going to get started in a seated pose, easy pose. So just a cross-legged position here in the tops of our mats. We're going to have our right shin in front of our left. We're going to focus on our breathing. At first, we like to start our class out with our Ujjayi breathing and also with our intention. So thinking of anything positive, anything you're grateful for right now, it's going to really help. So go ahead and practice your breathing. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. There we go. So for our breathing, again, right hand on our chest, left hand on our abdomen. We're going to close our eyes if you'd like. Taking a nice deep breath in through the nose. And then a slow exhale out through the nose. And again, in. Focus on anything we're grateful for, even though these are hard times right now for everyone. Then inhale the arms out and up, reaching up. We're going to twist the left, exhale our right hand down onto our left knee. Left hand's right behind us. And we're just going to look towards the left hand wall or behind us. I know this might be opposite for you guys if you're watching. So whatever side you feel like doing first, feel free. And just remember to do the next side. Taking a nice deep breath in. And out. As we slowly exhale out, maybe looking a little bit more towards the left. Inhale the arms up. And this time we're going to fold forward. So just coming forward on our hands, just nice and easy here. As far as you want to take it. Maybe your elbows touch the mat. Just a few breaths here. And then walking the hands closer to the body. Beautiful. Inhale the arms out and up. This time switching over, twisting to the right. Right hand behind us, left hand rests gently on the right knee. And we're just looking over that right shoulder. Again, taking a few breaths here. And then inhale the arms up. And exhale and fold forward. Nice and easy. This is like a slow flow Sunday morning. So we'll just focus on some deep stretches and then we'll also focus on some balancing techniques. Beautiful. Then walking the hands closer to the body again. You cannot get comfortable today. Left foot out in front of us this time, the left shin. Getting comfortable again here. Inhale, arms come out and up. Again, twisting to the left, right hand on the left knee, left hand behind us. Okay. Again, a nice deep breath in. This is how my yoga usually goes, so I'm sorry for the distractions, but that's life, right? And this is about the pups today, so we don't mind, right, Glubby? Yeah. Can you go like that for me? Inhale the arms up, and exhale to fold. Deep breaths here. And then walking the hands again close to the body. Inhale the arms up. Twist to the right again. Left hand connects to the right knee. Right hand's behind us, looking back. Inhale the arms up. Monkey is staring me down. Exhale, fold forward. Lean in. And again, walking our hands closer to the body. We're going to come onto our knees. There we go. We're going to tuck our toes under. I'm going to just twist to the side to show you guys this. We're going to do an intense toe stretch just to stretch out our feet. Just get a nice foot stretch here. So our toes are tucked under, and we're going to start to shift our hips back. Just coming back, sitting. And again, this is a good place if your knees are starting to hurt. You can place a pillow or that folded blanket in between and just kind of sit on that. And then we're going to warm up our wrist. So for our wrist, we're going to bring our right hand out in front of us. We're going to use our left hand to pull the fingers close to the face. And then point the fingers down and pull the fingers close to the body. And shake it out. It's just a nice little wrist warm up here. And again, our left hand comes out in front of us. Pulling the fingers close to the face. And then pointing down towards the body. And again, shaking both out. And for our toes, to stretch out our toes again, we're going to come pat our toes on the tops of our mats. Just getting a little pat, pat, pat here. Beautiful. Wrists are still underneath the shoulders. Wrists underneath the shoulders. Knees under the hips. We're going to go into our cat-cow movements here. So on the inhale, we're going to raise the chin, raise the tailbone, drop the spine. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, round the spine, and drop the head, really pressing away from the mat. Inhale to come back out. Now switch over the side too so you guys can see. Exhale, tuck and roll. Excellent. Go ahead and do a few of these on your own breath, on your own movement. You can slowly just make little circles. Whatever really feels good right now, just kind of move around. This is just playtime for us. This isn't serious. And you bring shoulder to hip, looking back. Shoulder to hip, looking back. And again, just a nice playful movement here. And then once you're ready, coming back to tabletop pose. We're going to take our right hand out to the right side, reaching up. And then we're going to thread it in between our left wrist, our left knee, dropping that right shoulder down to the mat, dropping our head. And if you like to get a nice left shoulder stretch as well, you can open up the left shoulder by reaching the left hand in front of you or doing your favorite variation of this pose. Some people also like to put their hand behind their back. It's a little bit more intense. But if you feel like you need that today, you should go for it. Some deep breaths here. Then bring in our left hand closer to our face, pressing away from the mat. Again, coming back up, neutral tabletop. Inhale the left hand out and up, reaching up. Exhale it in between the right wrist, that right knee, dropping that left shoulder down. So we can balance out the other side here. And again, a nice little twist. Relaxing our head. Taking deep breaths. And then we're going to bring our right hand closer to our face again, pressing away from the mat and coming back up to a neutral tabletop here. From here, guys, we're going to do balancing table. So we're going to extend our left foot back behind us, toes facing down. Our right arm reaches out, our thumbs stacked over our pinkies, fingers are spread wide. Find your balance, really engage the core here. Take a nice inhale in. On the exhale, bring the elbow to the knee. Inhale to come out, we'll do it 2 more times. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale to come out, 1 last time. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale to come out and drop it down. I'll show you guys on the other side what this looks like. We're going to extend our right foot back. Oops. Extend our right foot back. Again, toes facing towards the ground. Left hand out in front of us here. Take a nice collective breath in. On the exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale to come out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale to come out. One last time. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale to come out. And drop it down. Good job, guys. We're going to tuck our toes under. Send our hips back, coming into our first downward dog of the day. So move around a little bit. Check in with your body. In this pose, our toes are facing in slightly unless you're pregnant. We're really pressing away from the mat here. Sending our sit bones up high towards the sky. Next, gazing at our hands, we're going to try to take as tiny, small steps as possible towards our hands. Just coming all the way until we're here. And then while we're here, we're going to slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Just a nice slow roll up. Start our day right. And take them all the way to standing or Tadasana. In Tadasana, our feet are grounded 6 inches to hip width apart. Shoulders back and down. Palms out, facing towards me. Inhale, arms come out and up, reaching up. Exhale, hands at heart. Inhale, arms come out and up. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, hands at heart. Inhale, arms come out and up, reaching further than before. Highest points. Maybe a little back bend here if you'd like. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Both hands on the shins, looking forward. We're going to bend our right knee and plant our right hand down into the mat. Again, this is a good time if you have that book close to you. You can prop your hand on the book. Inhale, the left hand up, looking up. And the goal is to try to keep the left leg straight. We're feeling the stretch on the left side of the left leg all the way down. And then we'll switch sides. So dropping the left hand, bending the left knee, and raising the right arm all the way up, looking up. And then dropping the right hand down. Inhale, halfway lift. This time with a really nice bend in the knees. We're going to grab onto opposite elbows, relax the head, relax the neck, and we're just going to swing side to side. Make sure your feet are a little bit wider apart. You can rock side to side if you like, or up and down, back and forth. We're just trying to open up the upper back here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, hands at heart. Inhale, arms come out and up. Little back bend if you like. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we're going to step back into our high plank. And our high plank, we're going to shift our weight forward. Excellent. We're going to keep our elbows close, tucked in close to the sides. Lower down slowly, all the way to the ground, all the way to the mat. Bringing our elbows underneath their shoulders. We're going to come into Sphinx pose. I'm not sure if you can see my feet behind me. They're a little bit wider than hip distance. And we're just going to rest here for a moment. This is a great low back stretch here. And then from here, guys, we're going to bring our hands underneath their shoulders, hands under our shoulders. We're not going to use our hands to press up. Inhale, lifting the chest, lifting the sternum, letting the hands hover over the mat for 3, 2, 1. Rest down. We'll do that again. Inhale, coming up for 5, 4, 3, 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. And release it down. Excellent. If you like to, you can continue to do that version, or you can clasp your hands behind your back to pull up. Or for a little bit more extreme pose, you can grab to your ankles or the tops of your feet, whichever one you decide to do. Inhale, lift the hips, lift up for bow pose. And relax and release it down. Good job, guys. And again, hands are under the our underneath our elbows, wrists under the elbows. Inhale for complete up dog, looking up. Exhale, tuck the toes, shift the hips back, downward dog. Walk it out, guys. Gazing towards the hands, bend the knees. You can walk, step, or hop towards the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, hands up hard. Good job, guys. From here, guys, both hands on the hips. We're going to take our right foot and step back about 1 leg's length distance. Our right foot is at a 45-degree angle, where our left foot stays facing forward. We're going to square the hips off to the front. Inhale, shoulders back and down. Exhale, fold forward. Try and keep a flat back, almost as if there's a string pulling your throat down to your shin. And you should feel this all behind the back of the left leg. Inhale to come up nice and slow. We're going to step forward with our right foot and step back even further with our left. And I'll do it from this angle so you guys can see. Excellent. Again, our left foot's at a 45-degree angle. Square off the hips to the front. Inhale, shoulders back and down. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale the hips up. Inhale coming up, nice and slow. And again, we're going to step forward with our left foot. This time we're going to step back about as far as we can with our right foot. Rotating our feet so we're parallel with our mat or with the ground. We're going to tuck our toes, bring in our toes just a little bit so they're facing in unless you're pregnant. And again, hands on the hips. Inhale, shoulders back and down. Exhale, fold forward. Relaxing the head, relaxing the neck. Inhale to come up. Nice and slow, breathing as we're doing this. Now, if you'd like to, you can clasp your hands behind your back or continue to do the version we just did. Inhale, shoulders back and down. Exhale, fold forward. And if you're in this position, try to keep your palms together if you can. If you can't, it's just something to work towards. It's not that serious. Inhale to come up, nice and slow. Take a nice breath as we come up. Both hands back on the hips again. Inhale, shoulders back and down. Exhale, fold forward. This time releasing our grip from our hips. We're going to take our first 2 fingers, or our peace fingers, and we're going to wrap them around our big toes, and you can put a generous bend in the knees here. We're going to point our elbows out, and again, just trying to get a nice stretch here, going a little bit deeper than before. Inhale, halfway lift, both hands to the center of the mat. We're going to plant our right hand down. Inhale the left hand up, looking up. And then exhale, switching sides. Inhale to raise the right hand, again looking up. Exhale it down, and again, just getting a little bit deeper with this. Just a little deeper here. And then both hands on the hips. Inhale to come up again, nice and slow. Rotating our feet to the top of our mat and stepping forward. Good job, guys. From here, we're going to go into our balancing poses. So we're gonna go into tree first. So you can place your hands at heart if you'd like to start out with. I'll just start out with the different variations of tree. We're gonna start with kickstand. So taking our right foot, resting it on our left ankle. And then once you're ready, you can bring it up to the calf, just making sure you're not touching the knee at all. And then once you're ready as well, you can come, and you might hear my husband changing the record or flipping the record, so don't mind him. And once you're ready, you can bring it all the way up to your inner thigh. And again, just making sure you're just not pressing against your knee joint. And if you want to challenge yourself, you can reach up, you can look up. And we're not finished yet, guys. Hands back at heart. We're going to bring our right knee out in front of us, trying not to drop the right foot. Taking a nice inhale in. Please don't report me if I accidentally kick my dog during this. And then we're going to press back, coming into warrior three. Inhale to come back, reaching the hands up this time, bringing our knee up parallel with the earth. My foot's engaged as well. Exhale, press it back. Try to also keep our heart above our hips. So try not to dip down too low. Inhale to come back. My children, y'all. Exhale, press it back. This is the last time. Sorry, I'm getting distracted now. If you stumble, if you fall, it's okay. Just come back and join us, because I guarantee you I'm definitely going to fall. Here we go. Inhale, coming all the way back up. And exhale it down. Good job, guys. Shake out that left leg. You're a mess. Shake it out, shake it out. Good job, guys. So now we're going to do tree on the other side. So again, hands at heart. We're going to go into kickstand. So again, our left foot on our right ankle. That's just a good way to start out this way. Just kind of center ourselves after switching from one side to the other. And then maybe coming up to calf. And then whenever you're ready, coming up to the inner right thigh. And every side's different. Like, I think my more dominant side was the one we just did, so we'll see how this one goes. And then once you're ready, if you want to challenge yourself, you can raise your hands looking up. And then bringing hands back at heart. This time our left knee is up parallel with the earth. My left foot is engaged, taking a breath in. And then on the exhale, we're going to press it back again, coming into warrior three. Inhale to come back. And it's up to you if you like to keep your hands at heart or raise your hands up. I think in class we usually raise our hands. So whatever you feel the most comfortable with, or if you want to challenge yourself by doing something different. Exhale, press it back. Ooh. Inhale, coming back. We'll do it one last time. Exhale, press it back. You got this. Hang in there. Even if you stumbled, even if you fail, come back and join us. Inhale, finish strong all the way. And exhale it down. Whew. Good job, guys. Shake it out. Shake both feet out. Whatever you need to do. Dance around. Whew. All right, guys. Inhale, arms come out and up. Little back bend if you like. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping back to high plank. Lower down slowly, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, shift the hips back. Downward dog, walk it out. Just move around a little bit. Raise the right leg up high. Bending at the knee with the ankle fall to the left. Bring the knee into the chest. Let the foot fall between the hands. We're going to stay low. I'm going to drop the left knee down and untuck the left toes here. So let me switch over so you guys see. So we're like in a low runner's lunge here. Again, if you have really tight hip flexors and this is just becoming kind of painful, just scoot back to so everything's at a 90-degree angle. Placing both hands on your right knee and just imagine pushing your left knee through the ground. If you're feeling maybe a little bit extra flexible today, you can bring it a little bit further and we'll hold it right there for now. Because we're going to take our left hand, plant it down on the inside of the right foot, and again, if you need to, you can use your book. We're going to inhale the right hand up and back, reaching back, looking back. And if you like a nice quad stretch here, you can try to reach for that back foot. Like I say all the time, some days I can do it, some days I can't. Don't get frustrated. Even if it's just for a second, you can release and still look back. Inhale the arm up, exhale it over, and here's where we're going to get a little uncomfortable. We're going to go a little bit lower, about as low as you can go, so whether that's right here, or if you want to take it onto your book or your block, coming all the way down to elbows, or all the way down off the block. We'll be here for a few moments. Just focusing on our breathing, and again, in and out through the nose. This is a great deep stretch for runners especially. I appreciate Carla for sending a shout out for some of my Know to Run clubbers that are joining in with us today. I thought about you guys while doing this, so I hope you're enjoying it. And even if you have to leave us through the middle of it, I'm going to try to do a better job of saving this video, so it's not just for 24 hours, and we actually have it saved for a while. So we'll see what happens. Just holding for a few more breaths here. One more breath. Oh, nice down dog monkey. You're such a show off. And then coming back onto your hands, we're going to shift our hips back, straightening out that right leg, letting the right toes come up off the mat. Woo. I'm sweating, y'all. All this talking. Woo. I don't feel like I've talked to anybody in like a week. And we can lean forward, and if you like a nice calf stretch, you can take your right hand on the outside of your right foot and pull that in towards you. And then we'll release. Shifting our weight forward again to get out of this pose, we're going to take both hands, on the inside of the right foot. We're going to plant down, tucking the left toes behind us. We're going to lift up and then send the hips back along with that right foot. And walk it out, guys. And walk around just a little bit. Move around, shake your hips side to side, whatever you need to do. Inhale the left foot up. And bending the knee, letting the foot fall to the right. Bringing the knee into the chest. Let the foot fall between the hands, and again, stay low. We're going to drop that right knee down, and if you need to, if you like practice on hardwood floors, you can always roll up the edge of your mat to protect that knee. And again, for those of you with tighter hip flexors, we'll start here, and as you need to, you can always inch your left foot forward just to get a little bit more intense of a stretch. Once you're ready, we're going to bring our right hand down right beside of our left foot or on top of your book block. Inhale the left hand up, exhale it back, reaching back. And again, if you like that nice quad stretch, you're going to reach for that back foot, even if it's just for a second. And then we'll inhale the arm up and over, coming back. Let me get that for you. I scratch it for you. Excellent. And from here, guys, we're going to keep it low. Oh, another good down dog. Showing off your butt, I see. And again, here, guys, you can always take it down to your elbows or down to the block. I think my dogs are extremely stir crazy right now. Just a few more breaths here. Back onto your hands, off the block. We're going to shift our weight back, nice and easy, nice and slow. Straightening out that left leg now, and just leaning forward. And again, if you like a nice calf stretch, you can take your left hand to the outside of the left foot and just pull that in towards you, just nice and easy. You listen so well. I love you, Monkey. And then again, we're going to shift our weight forward. Monkey with the assist. Thanks, Bubba. We're going to take again both hands on the inside of the left foot, tucking the right toes under, and again, pressing our hips back, bringing our foot back for downward dog. Walk it out, guys. Whew. And I'll switch around so you guys can see again. And then gazing towards our hands, we're going to bend the knees, walk, step, hop towards the front. We're actually going to jump through all the way to boat pose. So sitting on our sit bones here, knees up, hands beside us, making sure I have enough space behind me. We're going to do 10. So going down, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent, guys. Good job. From there, we're going to go into Balasana. So soles of our feet together. You can place your hands on your ankles or on the tops of your feet. We're going to lean forward. And it's up to you. You can play around this pose by bringing your feet further away from you, more of a diamond shape, and leaning forward just to see what that stretches for you in your legs. And then if you decide to bring your heels closer to you, you feel it more on the inner thighs here. And then inhale, back up. We're going to bring the soles of our feet on the mat and just windshield wiper side to side. Now our left heel to the left corner of the mat, right sole of the foot to the inner left thigh. Inhale the arms out and up. Twist slightly to the left. Exhale and fold. I'm sorry, you might hear Monkey eating some food in the background. I feel like we've all been eating a lot more than we should be, especially comfort food. I think that's why I also just wanted to do a nice slow flow today, because I'm telling you what, biscuits, gravy, all of it, just not eating as healthy as I used to. Inhale the arms up, exhale them down. We'll do the other side this time. Right heel to the right corner, left sole of the foot to the inner right thigh. And again, inhale the arms out and up. Twist slightly to the right, exhale and fold. Inhale the arms up. Exhale them down. This time we're going to bring our soles of our feet onto our mat with bending our knees, coming all the way down onto our backs here. We're going to go into reclined pigeon pose. So reclined pigeon pose, we're going to take our right ankle, cross it over our left knee. I'm going to take both hands, I thought he was going to jump on me, both hands in between and just pull that into us here. I'm trying to get comfortable, Bubba. Okay. Pulling that into us, keeping both feet engaged. Where's Daddy? And then we'll switch. So again, both feet come down to the mat. We're going to cross our left ankle over our right knee and pull that into our chest. And again, you should be feeling this all in this left quad area here, or should be back hamstring, side, IT band, all that good stuff here. Just pull that in towards you. And then we'll switch, or excuse me, we'll just bring our feet down to the mat to go into our bridge variations. So again, hands down by our sides, and if you need to, bring your heels closer to your fingers closer to your heels. Oh, hi, monkey. Oh, thank you. I love you too. And then from here, guys, inhale, the hips come up. Exhale, the hips down. And then we'll do it one more time, and I'll do some different variations of this as well. So inhale, hips come up. If you'd like to, you can clasp your hands behind your back. Come a little bit more onto the shoulders. And exhale, lower it down. If you have while you're practicing and would like to go into wheel, feel free. If not, do your favorite version of bridge. Or there's another one you can do as well, which is grabbing on to your ankles. Inhale, hips come up either way. So join us up here. Bring your hips to their highest point possible. You're so pretty. Oh, thank you. Okay, thank you. Love you too. I love you. Exhale, lift hips down. I appreciate you guys for hanging in there with me. We're going to bring our knees into our chest and rock side to side. Just giving ourselves some love. Nice big hug here. And then if you can, try to ball yourself up into the tiniest little package. And then coming out. We're going to keep our right knee tucked into our chest. We're going to release our left leg down to the mat. Our right hand is going to come out to the right side. Using our left hand, we're going to peel our right knee over to the left. Oh, nice down dog. They're pros at this. And we're going to look at our right hand. And then inhale, back to center. We'll switch sides, bringing both knees into the chest again. Nice little squeeze, hug. Release the right leg down. And again, right hand on the left knee, or left arm extends out. And we're just going to peel that left knee over to the right. And then inhale, back to center. Another one I'm just so happy is being recorded right now. I'm on camera, but we're going to go into happy baby pose because I just love it so much. We're going to grab onto the outsides of our feet, bringing the knees into the armpits. Just hanging out here. And you can rock side to side if you like. We just try to keep the lower back stuck to the mat. release it down. It's up to you guys if you'd like to bring the soles of your feet together or stretch your feet out, letting your feet fall to the sides. You can also bring your right hand on your chest, left hand on your abdomen. You'll let your breathing return to normal. Relax the shoulders into the mat. Relax the jaw and the tongue. You made it to Shavasana. And then when you're ready, you can bend your knees and fall to the left or the right side, or feel free to stay in Shavasana since you're in your own home. And then once you're ready, you can come back up to a comfortable seated position on our mats here. Woo. Goodness gracious. I just want to thank you all for joining me today, or even if you're watching this later on. We really appreciate you guys making this more, what am I trying to say? It makes me feel like I have more of a normal routine since with everything going on. I hope you enjoy this as well. Again, we want to help our friends out at the Humane Society in Charlotte, so if you can make a donation, make sure to go to our profile and look in the bio, and you'll see a link that you can click there. And it'll show you all the directions, and even if, I think the lowest amount they have as an option there is $10, but you can hit other amounts and do the normal $5 that the class usually costs. So every little bit helps, no amount's too small, too big. We appreciate you all helping our community, especially from the safety of your own home. But yeah, I'm trying to think, but guys, yeah, if you enjoy the music too, it's, because I know I had a lot of people ask last time. This was actually Pax Wildflower. It's just some nice sounds. I just love practicing yoga to it. And we actually get most of our vinyl from Tip Top, another part of our daily routine, or excuse me, our Sunday routine that we don't get to do anymore. So if you get a chance to support any local businesses, please get gift cards, get the curbside service. I know Nota Bodega is doing curbside service. Nota Company Store is doing groceries now, so they can deliver and do curbside. And also Nota Brewing is offering 20% off a lot of their cases, their merch, I believe. Sorry, Susie, if I got that wrong. But they're doing like a drive-through service now. So if you're close to Nota and you just need some essential stuff, please feel free to go through and support your businesses in these really unsure times. Because a lot of businesses are just unsure if they're going to make it through this. So I know we want things to return back to normal as quickly as possible. I want you to stay active. I want you to stay healthy. I'm here for you if you need me. Feel free. And Devin, if you're on, I can't see right now. I haven't forgot about you, girl. I'm going to get you a video for a little bit more difficult poses. Feel free to reach out to me. I'm at home. I love making videos. I had kind of a crazy week, even though I was at home. But I'm here for you guys. This is what I love to do. So please just reach out to me. I love you all, and I hope you have a great rest of your week and you stay safe. I hope that for all your family and your friends too. Love y'all so much, and I'm going to figure out how to turn this off.